What profession is a red flag in the dating world? I went out on a date with an entrepreneur about 4 years ago, and the experience was traumatizing. He arrived late because he had to go home first to switch to his sports car. He pulled out his car key with a BMW logo and dropped it on the table. Rather than feeling impressed, I felt incredibly hungry after waiting half an hour for him to arrive. Throughout the night, he compared our date to his previous experiences in a condescending manner, saying things like he typically goes out with girls who are much skinnier. All I could say was, haha, is that so? He even talked about how as a business owner, he was high on the list of eligible bachelors with many options to choose from. Before I could respond, he proceeded to talk about how as a CEO, it was hard to find genuine connections since all the girls wanted him for his money. He added how success in the business world was something most women couldn't comprehend, and then paused before asking me about my profession. I told him how I was a nurse, and he randomly apologized, saying that if we were to get married, I wouldn't need to work. I sat there absolutely shaking with anger. He continued with how I would never be able to make real money as a nurse, and that I was basically just a fancy maid for sick people. In the middle of his speech, he called over a friend he had spotted across the room, and proceeded to hold a 15-minute-long conversation about his amazing business in front of me. His friend appeared super uncomfortable. My date left the table when the food arrived to freshen up in the bathroom, and his friend took the opportunity to warn me to leave while I could. But before leaving, his friend added a few extra expensive liquor to the unpaid tab for the businessman, as an apology for what I went through. Unsurprisingly, that CEO continued having a hard time finding someone willing to marry